Hello, everyone. My name is Randy Rosenbaum, set to call the play-by-play of the first ever Ladies Ball, the top girls basketball tournament in the world, with some of the top players you'd ever want to see. You know, we're going to come to you out of 8 different regions this year, but the key is those winners are going to get funneled into Knoxville, Tennessee for the championships, and the women will be powered by the Women's Hall of Fame. They're representing this tournament so very well. This is where the legends of the past meet the stars of tomorrow. Let's go, you know where, to the first ever Ladies Ball.
From the creators of the world's biggest event comes the most exciting girls basketball event ever created. The best are celebrated at the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame in Knoxville. Now, the best girls teams will earn the right to be a part of basketball history. The nation's top teams will be selected to represent their state in competition. 8 regional playoffs, leading up to championship week and a chance to play on national television. All roads lead to Knoxville. Which teams will get the call to the ball? When history calls, what will you do? Welcome to the new world of girls basketball.
Hi, my name is Kalina Smith. I'm from Moreno Valley, California, and my favorite thing is family.
My name is Kylie Stanley. I'm from Ventura, California. My favorite thing to do is play basketball.
Hi, my name is Quincy Bryan. I'm from California, and my favorite thing to do is play basketball.
Hi, my name is Mayling Perry. I'm from Irvine, California. My favorite thing is just to play basketball.
My name is Andrea Alamo. I'm from Riverside, California, and my favorite person is my mom.
My name is Layla Wright. I'm from Thousand Oaks, California. My favorite activity is basketball.
My name is Casey. I'm from Carson, California, and my favorite thing is to listen to music.
Hi, my name is Sydney Douglas. I'm from Upland, California, and my favorite thing is basketball.
Hi, my name is Brooke Blatchley. I'm from Everett, Washington, and my favorite activity is to play basketball.
Hi, my name is Jason Bolzel, and I'm from Okanagan, Washington. My favorite player is Paige Buckers.
I'm Riley Beebe. I'm from Tumwater, Washington, and my favorite basketball player is Kobe Bryant.
Hi, my name is Kaleo Anderson. I'm from Everett, Washington, and my favorite person is my mom.
Hi, my name is Ashley Sotalo. I'm from Redmond, Washington, and my favorite athlete is Paige Buckers.
My name is Sienna Capelli. I am from Seattle, Washington, and my favorite basketball player is Stephen Curry.
Hi, my name is Celine Wright. I'm from Seattle, Washington, and my favorite athlete is LeBron James.
Hi, my name is Finley Parcher. I am from Linden, Washington, and my favorite thing is eating cucumbers.
Hi, my name is Peyton Mills. I'm from Ferndale, Washington. My favorite basketball player is probably Breanna Stewart.
Hi, my name is Coach Kyra. I'm from Los Angeles, California. My favorite basketball team is Northwest Blazers PSA Glow.
The rules of the game here at the Ladies Ball.
Randy, it's a fast-moving game, so it's going to be a 20-minute half running clock, and each team gets 6 fouls. So we're going to give them a little room to play today, and those are the main rules.
California and Washington about to commence. This is the 2026 championship game of the West Final. With Rich McGinnis, I'm Randy Rosenbaum. You're going to enjoy this one. These are 2 outstanding teams from Washington and California. Team from Washington in the orange, the black unis of Team Cal. See what develops. 2 20-minute halves, running clock for the championship of the West. This is Kalina Smith, the point guard. Standalone with the headband. Nearly traveled. Smith will back it up and retool the offense. Unfortunately, that pass didn't connect with Mei Ling Perry because she slipped down. She tripped.
Randy, Cal Storm is opening up with a 5-out look. Trying to spread the court.
This won't be easy for Cal Storm, at least on paper. They're playing a team that's 4-0 this week. This squad from Washington. And they will contest shots like they did there.
Northwest Blazers had a great weekend. Played really great basketball. And it's hard to go 4-0 if you can imagine the talent here and trying to get 4 wins over the course of a weekend. They did it.
Went up and over, not in the basket. Usatalo just didn't convert the first one, but Blazers get it back. They'll be a little bit more deliberate on offense. Very selective with their shots. A 3 ball's up. A near miss for Finley Parcher. Of course, there's always that feeling out process early on in a championship game. Open look for 3. It's down. Beautifully done. Putting it in is Alamo. Andrea Alamo. I guess we should remember the Alamo, right?
That's right, Randy. But a great find in the corner for a 3-ball to start this game.
Worked the baseline and unable to connect was Bossel. Back the other way, moving quickly and knifing in to score was Perry, Mei Ling Perry.
What a great no-look left-hand pass to the cutter to score that basket.
There's the first 2 of the contest, and it's Usatalo. 5-2.
2 very skilled and exciting teams here, Randy. Both can score the ball. Both know how to play great team basketball as well.
Perry call for the walk. A little high post look there from the offense of California. The Storm against the Blazers. Blazers again in the orange, attacking. Anderson, maybe their best player. That one just fell off the iron for Kaleo. Putting that in overdrive is Smith, and Special K, they call her. Went hard to the iron. She's going to the free throw line. Kalina Smith, but we call her Special K.
Smith is a dynamic point guard. Explosive, great handle. Knows how to get to the rim. Is going to put pressure on this Blazer team all afternoon.
Another one coming for Smith. 5'4", 12 years of age. And remarkably skillful and poised for 12.
She is the youngest girl on the court and maybe the most dynamic.
Deflected it away. Good effort there by Smith on defense.
Smith came from behind to make that block.
One thing we've noted in the tournament, these officials, and they've done a fabulous job, are letting them play. Now, we do have a lot of whistles. There's a lot of contact. But they're trying to let the girls determine the outcome. A return shot for 2. What the Blazers are going to need to do, clean up off the glass. an open lane. And a putback afterward. Standelin went right down Main Street, but cleaning it up was Perry, and Mei-Ling Perry off to a nice game here early on. Strong around the basket. She'll finish. Good hands.
The offensive set there, Randy, is what the Cal Storm's known for. I call it the double option. Right? It's not the triple option in football, but they dump it into the center, run two guards right around each center, and that center has options to hand it off to either or not and then turn around. But it's run really well, and they get to the basket on quite often.
Riley Beebe is in, number 35 for Washington. Capelli, they dropped this one off on the side. The shot up, no good. Good luck, though, however, for Bossel.
Nice ball movement by Northwest Blazers. Didn't hit the shot, but they found the open girl.
Storm by 3. Like Smith, she's the orchestrator of the offense, the consummate point guard. She'll shoot a 3. She'll get it.
Wow.
Special K.
She showed a little range there, Randy.
Certainly did. That was about 27 or 28 feet.
That's right. And she sat and just shot that ball without any hesitation.
Casey Higgins with the rebound, leading an outlet pass and another basket for California. Perry scores around the goal again. It's a 12-4 lead for the Storm at the ball.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Well, our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process.
And what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies Ball. The Ladies Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies Ball.
Team from Seattle, Washington to trigger it in, and they'll face pressure. And a steal. Really impressed with the Storm here. They're playing relentless defense. Opened up an 8-point lead in 7 minutes. Smith can dance with the best of them at the ball. That's good interior defense. The takeaway by Anderson. In transition, they're not able to capitalize. Back the other way, the open look, and 2 easy points for Casey Higgins.
Great look up court. Nice pass on the money.
Like the way Casey ran the floor.
Yeah, no dribble needed.
Another takeaway. Smith says, no, thank you. I think I'll back it up and restart the offense.
You get the idea, Randy, that Smith can do whatever she wants, whenever she wants.
Well, she's Special K. Alamo had it swiped away. Beautifully done by Bossel. But return the favor. They're hunting the basket.
Nice patience by Cal Storm, not having to push it or rush it. Very strategic.
Well, they're well coached.
They've got one of the best.
The leaner inside and a basket another one for Perry, and Mei Ling is having a field day early.
Great step through, nice patience.
Lead is a dozen. They've opened it up quickly.
Coach Quintero, as you know, is a legend here in the basketball world out west in Southern Cal, of Cuban descent, New York City native, brought New York basketball to
and he
Southern
sired
California.
a young man that's very familiar to you.
That's right. Our West Coast selection member or director is his son Quincy. Did a fantastic job, responsible for a lot of these teams here today.
That's going to be a double dribble. Coach Wendling very outspoken on the sign to tell her team to get going because they're down by 12. Went off the iron for Special K. Well, they're going to try to go right here. Capelli drops it off. The Satalo show, no good, out of bounds. Going back to the Storm.
Northwest Blazers struggling offensively, not getting any easy shots, nor is Cal Storm giving it to them. But they've got to find some rhythm, some way to score here to stay in this game.
The lefty from the corner, got the open look. Bryant didn't connect. There's going to be a foul on the outside, whistled against Casey Higgins.
Blazers getting a break on that three-point shot, getting fouled.
Closed out a little bit late there, didn't they?
They did, and they can pick up a few points here to try to get some momentum. The Blazers have done well running their offense all weekend. Haven't been as frustrated here. Has been more frustrated here trying to run against the Cal Storm.
The stroke of Kaleo Anderson at the line. There's one more. Kaleo's not afraid to let it go either from deep.
No, she's got great range. It's a real soft shot. You can tell she's a shooter.
Hit them all.
Yep. Do it the hard way.
Yeah, what's the old expression? They don't ask how many, they just ask how.
That's right.
Well, they're collecting a little bit of momentum here against Quintero's team. Washington with the basketball, and that's Parcher. Three ball out of the corner by Blatchley, no good. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blazers. And Finley Parcher. First shot of the game by Peyton Mills, offline, and a leak out and a basket. Beautifully done by Perry, who's the leading scorer in the ballgame.
What a great pass by Smith again on the run, right on money.
Yeah, Smith and Perry have been the dynamic duo so far for the team from California. The three is sweet. Oh, that was beautiful. What a delivery from Anderson. She is some scorer. They don't get back defensively. But fortunately for the Blazers, there's a walk called against the Storm. I'll tell you, Anderson, we know about her stroke. We know about her scoring ability. She's capable of keeping them in the game.
She sure is. And she'll need to.
A foul from behind. This one's going against Layla Wright out of Oaks Christian High School in Southern California. And she fouled Peyton Mills. Of course, Oaks Christian is a renowned prep school in Southern California.
Blazers now finding a few ways to score, trying to be creative and going down low that time. And they do have some size advantage here against the Storm that they may be able to use to try to cut this lead down.
An empty trip at the line, though, and that could be costly. Smith, the stop and start, and 2.
Wow.
She can do it whenever she wants.
Went left, went right. And the Blazers got to go pick her up a lot earlier. She's such a dynamic player on the run that if you don't get her early, she's going to break it down.
They can shoot from the outside, this Blazer team. Usitalo again drilling one. And the threes are keeping them around. Standalone listening to his coach. Of course, there's no shot clock, so they can take as much time to get into the offense. Battle inside. And putting it back in is Perry again.
Nice work by Perry, keeping her balance, keeping her focus on the rim there.
Well, we were told she'd have a lot of strong finishes, and she has. This time the 3-ball fails, but Mills cleans up. And Kalina Smith will bring it up. Around the pick goes Smith, the left-hand layup. No good, but she is so sweet the way she drives to the goal. Anderson showing her ball handling skills. Smith took it away from her, but she was out of bounds.
They compare Smith to Allen Iverson.
I can see why.
Yeah, electric, quick, can break you down off the dribble. And we saw that deep 3 that she shot. Great array of skill.
Mills, Peyton's got it.
Mills doing a nice job inside.
I think if you're the Blazers, you got to look at Mills on that low block.
No doubt a difference maker if they can get her going.
Lead chopped to 7 with 4:20 to play in the half. Alamo, who scored early, got him on the board, and everyone else has picked up since. They're entangled. Again, both teams will battle. They're playing for a championship. Blazer ball.
Coach Rowland did a great job this weekend just navigating those wins. And again, you get here because you got to go win. But they did a great job getting through each game. And again, they were impressive to watch. And I think they've got a lot here to figure out. But they've got a nice, talented team that can shoot and play good offense. And if they can get going, they can cut this lead down.
Mills from deep. Yes. Her foot was on the line. It's a 2-ball. But Peyton Mills has been a spark off the bench for the Blazers.
What a great soft touch she has.
Lead is 5. Smith's going to work. From 30. Book it.
Don't know how you guard that, Randy.
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can either. That was a beautiful play.
High-level stuff from young girls. This is the 2026 group. Standalone on the baseline. Marvelous steal there by Usitalo. Usitala with the jump shot. Rattled it in and out. And Alamo rebounds. Smith, another one from deep.
She has such great confidence in that jump shot. She comes right over half court, starts looking for it early.
And she's got the green light.
She does, and then she'll break you down if you come out too far. I know she'll scoot around you and has that ability to beat you both ways.
Peyton Mills is going to the sideline. She did a terrific job for the Blazers. Getting some rest, but powerful inside player. Hit a shot outside, really gave her team a spark. Again, tight defense displayed by the Storm. Smith with that quick electric step and the score on the baseline. How do you slow that down?
Cal Storm continues to get up the court a little quicker than the Northwest Blazers, beating them down the court and then getting to the rim a little quicker now.
I got to think that Smith's on a lot of schools' radar down the road. D1 schools would love to get a young lady like that to run the offense. There's a foul from behind Alamo with the ticket as Parcher got the inside position.
Yeah, nice block out there by Parcher. Good
That's
position.
an art form, isn't it?
It sure is. A throwback art form. Positioning and presence. The presence to want the ball and the position to score after you get it. Tell you, this Blazer team, though, is impressive offensively. A lot of the girls can score in a lot of ways. And although they haven't shot it great this first half, you can see that they can hang in this game if they can work a little harder on the defensive end to stop Smith and the track meet.
1 of 2, but the ball will stay with the Blazers. Down by 9. All these players on defense close out so well for the Storm. There's a good back cut, and again getting fouled was Parcher.
The Blazers now looking down low for a little bit more offense, given their height advantage.
Final 5 seconds of the half. They're going to have to shoot it quickly. Nope, they'll be out of time, I believe. No, she got it away. That would have counted. Usitalo just got it up, but a little bit too strong with that one. We're at the break. A healthy advantage for the team from California, the Storm. They're up 27-18 in our championship game. These are the 2026 young ladies. This is the ladies' ball.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Well, our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process.
And what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies' Ball. The Ladies' Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies' Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies' Ball.
Getting set for the back half, and Rich, I know you have the statistics, and what does the math tell you?
Well, the Storm doing well, Randy, across the board. 53% from 2 points, 3-point range 50%, 3 for 6, and then free throws a solid 66%. Northwest Blazers 36% from 2, 14% from 3. Not shooting it very well from 3. I've seen them shoot better, and then a 50% percentage from the foul line. So they're going to have to pick up their offense here in the second half.
Well, someone's going to have to pick up Smith, number 11, in the dark uniforms, because she was electric in the first 20. Alamo looking for someone inside. Standelin from the side. A little bit too strong with that one. They'll pick up in the back court. Smith with the takeaway. And that one will drop through.
Nice no-look bounce pass from Smith. Knew where to drop it.
Give Higgins the goal. '22's Parcher. Off to Bossel. And back. And a good feed, and the dynamic shooter, Anderson, drills another triple. You know, as great as Smith is, I don't know if there's a better shooter on the floor than Anderson. She can really fill it up.
If the Blazers can get Anderson going, this can be a different game.
Got to get her the ball.
They're going to need a lot more of her.
Strong move to the basket by Higgins.
Anderson has such a fluid shot. It comes off nice and softly. She gets her feet set. It comes off quickly as well. It's been a lot of fun to watch her shoot, whether she makes it or not.
Well, we were told prior to the game that she was going to be the go-to player, and she's keeping her team in the hunt. Higgins has done a nice job scoring the ball today for Cal Storm.
Yeah, she's done a terrific job.
Again, it's a running clock until the final 2 minutes if it's not a 15-point game. So that's the mark. Of course, they want to be closer than that for the Blazers. They can't fall behind by more than 15. Then we're going to have a quick game. Oh, that pass a little bit too tall. They wanted to get the ball to Parcher. Unfortunately, they give it back to the Cal Storm. Up by 10. See if they can pull away, or will the Blazers close it down? That's the intrigue of this championship game, the West Final. The spin cycle, the shot up no good by Perry, who's had a very good game. Good defense by Smith, not allowing Usatalo to score. She collects the ball. What a pass to Standalone. Smith for three. That hit the guide wire up above, so it's out of bounds. So give the ball to the Blazers.
Smith does so many small things on the defensive end as well without fouling, gets in the way, using her hands and positioning to disrupt some of the offensive plays of the Blazers.
And a steal. Standalone. Good follow there by Perry, and she's going to the line. Mei-Ling Perry. She was quite a presence in the first half.
It's terrific watching Coach Quintero coach from the sideline.
Yeah, he pulled 4 of the 5 starters off to the side, talking to them while Mei-Ling does her thing at the charity stripe.
Yeah, and it's such a great dialogue. It's not overwhelming. He's certainly not whispering, but he is giving them some really great insight on the last play, and I'm sure the next play, and how to figure it out a little better.
It's all nylon when Perry's at the line. Got to find the middle against the press. It's a team rebound as it's out of bounds. Shot taken. An open look, and it was missed by Riley Beebe. Blazers will pick up all over the floor. Tough to bring the ball in. That was nearly a 5-second violation.
Yeah, good pressure by the Blazers. They double team Smith.
Standalone hunting the basket, and she's blocked. That was a great defensive play by Parcher. Rejecting that shot. Smith trying to save it, and does. But she might have hurt her leg. We'll step out.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Well, our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process.
And what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies Ball. The Ladies Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies Ball.
They were told it was a cramp, which is good news, painful news, but Smith's out of the lineup for the time being, so an opening here for the Blazers. Out of bounds, it'll get a third crack at the basket.
Cal Storm doing a great job of keeping the ball alive on the offensive boards. They've got great position, and they're pretty active. They are always jumping.
Good drive as Bryan got inside, just didn't finish.
Bryan spun the ball around the defender to get to the rim. What an impressive play. Missed the layup, but gotta love the play.
You gotta think, though, if you're a Storm fan, this Washington club has an opportunity with Smith on the sideline trying to drink a lot of liquid and stretch the legs with that cramp.
Yeah, they've got to go capitalize right now on the offensive side.
Three ball on the way. 3 balls in. Nice shot, Finley Parcher.
And that's the difference here today is you got these girls knowing how to shoot threes and looking for threes. So when they want to come back, they can come back pretty quickly. You hit 2 or 3 threes, Randy, you're back in the game and the momentum is back on your side. Let's see what they can do again.
Lead is 9. Work the double team against Beebe. Foul will take you to the side. It'll be retained by the Blazers. Big question, when and if will Smith come back? You can play after having a cramp, but sometimes you go back in, you get that cramp comes right back.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
I think they got her eating a banana now and drinking water. It's a good diet.
It is. Although she probably doesn't need that diet because she looks like
no, she's in great shape.
She's doing just fine, but that's the way to deal with a cramp, right?
Now you ask yourself, who's going to pick it up for the Storm? Standelin with the finger roll and one. Beautiful move.
I think you just have the answer there, Randy.
Yeah, that was an intriguing move and a wonderful conclusion.
Great hesitation, going to her left, underhand shot. She showed the whole arsenal there of how to beat someone to the rim.
Sue Bird-like.
And she's a lefty.
Oh, she's going to make the foul shots. You know they have great rhythm at the line, those southpaws.
Yep. But stepping up.
Lead is a dozen after the three-point play. Oh, that is a tremendous move again by Usatalo.
Wow.
Ashley, beautiful work, faking one way and going the other.
It is one thing to do a spin move, Randy, but to finish on your left-hand side, underhand, is impressive.
10:40 to play. The lead is 10. Again, the defense of the California club, very good. That's pretty. Step back three for Layla Wright. Had a 36-point game in high school at Oaks Christian. They fight for it. Taken out of there by the Storm. Here come the California kids. Down a dozen, the Blazers attacking. See how strong Layla Wright is there getting the ball back. We're going to have a travel. That basket will not count.
Yeah, Layla Wright does a great job on the inside. And last play, took the ball half court, went to her left, didn't see anything, stopped, popped it, and showed a nice touch.
Again, the defense on the perimeter, very good. And the offense isn't bad either. Scissoring to the goal is Quincy Bryant.
Great right to left move, finishing left, on the run there. Really impressive.
Timeout taken. 14-point advantage for Quintero's team at the ball.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Well, our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process.
And what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies Ball. The Ladies Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies Ball.
The West Regional Final. And right now the Storm from California, well, we're on Storm watch, aren't we? They've been outstanding. It'll stay with the Blazers. It's amazing, you know, we have a stop and start clock with 2 minutes left, how close it always seems to be at that 15. You have to be, you know, inside of 15 points to make it a regulation final 2 minutes, and it seems to be like that in almost every one of the games.
It does. It tests itself almost every game, right? It's right around that mark. And
whoever decided on 15, Rich McGinnis.
Well, someone smarter than I did. So
I thought it might be you.
We're good copiers of good things. So somebody thought about that, and it seems to work out.
That one's up and in. Again, there's that young lady, Standelin, who's come alive in the second half, and the lead balloons to 16.
Randy, you wondered who would step up here, and the entire Cal Storm team stepped up once Smith went out.
You know what you want to do, and sometimes, you know, they'll take notice and they'll want to do it for Special K. I'm just looking at her. She looks healthy. She's fine on the bench. She's in no pain. But I don't know if they want to bring her back with a 16-point lead. And the way the performers are doing their thing in the limelight here at the Skyline High School, home of the Coyotes, just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. Great drive. Better basket by Casey Higgins.
Wow, great one-on-one play there. They spread it out. giving her the room to operate, and what a nice play she had there right to the rim.
Mills, not this time. She had some moments in the first half. Follow shot again. They're beating him on the glass. And Layla Wright.
Layla Wright getting to the right spot there, anticipating the miss and going right back up with it.
The lead is growing. It's 17. Deficit is cut down. Beautiful shot inside by Parcher.
Cal Storm never loses their composure. Always playing nice and relaxed, right? Running their plays, getting quality shots.
How impressive, though, is this performance? They lose their leader, a great scorer. They've outscored the Blazers since she's been out.
Yeah, that is great teamwork.
Long shots, take long rebounds. Standalin, that one didn't drop for her, but got to the basket. Inside of 6 to play. And a bumping foul.
These girls were playing on the big court after a bunch of games all weekend. Trying to keep their breath and trying to keep going, but they've got to be tired. It's Sunday afternoon.
Alamo back in for Layla Wright, who did some damage for the California unit. They wanted to get it to Mills and didn't happen.
Seen a lot of great basketball today between these teams. Some great moves on both sides. Some great passes as well.
You know, Kylie Stanlin's from a beautiful neighborhood, Ventura, California. It is beautiful, just outside of Los Angeles, about 50 miles in between LA and Santa Barbara. Here's a nice pass inside, and 2 more for Mei-Ling Perry.
Wow, great anticipation. Held the ball out for another half a second and found a cutter right to the rim.
For 3 off the side. That's a block, but a foul. As Parcher put it, up strong. Finley will be shooting 2. I guess we're not going to see Smith anymore today. That's a good idea. She'll be able to celebrate with her teammates. Don't want to risk any further damage, even though it is a cramp. It is painful. Just get the liquids in her. Make sure she'll be okay for Knoxville, Tennessee.
And she sure did contribute up until she went down. She had a great game. Did a lot of great things and led her team to that nice lead.
It's a good fast break. Not quite putting it through. Numerous opportunities. Well, they had 4 chances. Quincy Bryan will control that on top. They'll just work the clock. It's a 20-point spread.
Coach Quintero called for a play for a post up there, using their size.
They got what they wanted. Didn't score, but they'll get the ball back. Layla Wright had a point-blank shot. Timeout taken by the team that's trailing. That's the Blazers. They're back 20. 3:07 to play in the championship game. It looks like that another California team is going to dancing and go to Tennessee. The conclusion is next.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Well, our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process.
And what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies Ball. The Ladies Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies Ball.
Standalone in the corner to Perry. Sweet move. Another basket.
Great find. Great reverse pivot there.
This could be a good team going to Knoxville, isn't it?
It's going to be another exciting team that can really do it all. They play great defense. They can score down low. They can drive the ball, and certainly they get down the court fast. Another California team that's got good team speed.
Well, this has been one of our wider margins of the tournament, up 22. 2.5 to play, so it looks like we're going to have a running clock. But the Blazers, this will be their first loss in the tournament.
Yeah,
they played well.
Too bad it's their their first loss, but they've had a great weekend. Played some great basketball, and again, great program. Steve Cleese does a great job with his team, from youth to high school, getting them ready for big-time college basketball.
You have to settle for threes when you're this far back, but you know, we go inside at 2 minutes. And a wide margin for the Storm. And another California team is going to Knoxville. We'll get to see the Women's Hall of Fame, which is very much a part of this tournament. We'll visit. There'll be some Hall of Famers there who have been inducted. That'll be exciting for these young ladies. Rare miss for Perry, but they get it back.
Yeah, that weekend, Randy, is going to be special. Special basketball, but also they're the celebrities in Knoxville. The town's going to put out for them and show them what they love in Knoxville, and that's basketball, right? University of Tennessee and Pat Summitt making that place special for all these years, and really that's the backdrop to the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. All that Pat Summitt has done, and UT's great success in the women's game. And it's a great city with great food, as you know.
Sure. Well, it's going to be a treat for everyone. It's going to be a thrill to be there and watch all those teams try to win a title. And certainly what we have here is a team under Quintero that is very, very good. Timeout that was taken there. And it's no disgrace at all to lose to a powerful team from California. Giving up a lot of size too, Rich. That's a much bigger team, the California squad.
Yep, the Blazers, one of those teams that again, did everything well this weekend. And at some point, when you get to this game here, you've got to do everything a little bit better. They're a fun team to watch. They play hard. Got some really great skilled athletes.
Final minute, and it'll be official. They can book their flights to Tennessee. There's no reason to foul at this point either when you're down in this kind of margin.
The interesting thing about Knoxville in the Final 8, Randy, is these teams will know who they're going to play ahead of time. So when you think about the advanced scouting, a lot of these teams have been on game film, or you can go find them on game film. And I think these teams will come in a little bit more prepared versus a tournament here where you don't know who you're going to play until you get here. A lot of these teams will know in advance at least which teams are there. They can prepare a little bit more now that they know they're going, and they've got a few weeks to get ready.
Final seconds of this one, we have a foul, so we are going to run it out. The clock will expire. The foul shots will be taken if they elect to do that. I'm sure they will. They don't have to since the game is over. So they're celebrating. It's the Storm with 50, and they limit the Blazers to just 28. They were impressive.
They really were, end-to-end, Randy. They're a heck of a team, and we know what it looks like when they're rolling. They're up and down the court, led by Miss Smith. They've got nice size down low. They move the ball really well, and as I said, so well coached. They take great shots. They don't get beat on defense. They're great helpers, and they're going to be a force down in Knoxville as well in a few weeks.
We're going to come back and we'll have that celebration when the young ladies are chatting with our Kate McGinnis. That's next. You're at the ball, and California is strong, and they're going dancing, and they're going to Tennessee.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process.
And what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies Ball. The Ladies Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies Ball.
So, Cal Storm, you just fought a great game. You just won. So I want to present to you guys your ticket to Knoxville, Tennessee. So that was an excellent game out there. You guys put 110% into it. Everybody fully committed themselves. Is there a game highlight that someone wants to share with me?
We all played our very best, and we have so many highlights, but I don't really know.
I would say there is no highlight. We all did it together as one team. So I would say we all were a highlight.
Our best highlight was picking up Kay when she was down. Yeah. Not for her.
That's a pretty good highlight. I like that highlight. So you came here to Arizona. You went through your bracket. You won. You're the regional champions. What happens now when you get to Knoxville, Tennessee?
Hopefully we're going to win.
We are going to win. We do it all over again, yeah.
And what are you bringing back to California tonight?
We're going to bring back a chip, or a win, but then tomorrow, the next, we just get back at it again.
You start all over again. All right, good luck, girls. I look forward to seeing you in Knoxville, Tennessee.
All right, thank you, Kate. And the California Storm team looked very good today as they rout the squad from Washington 50-28, and they did it for Kay, who was injured with a cramp, but she'll, I'm certain, come back for Knoxville. Special K, it's a special player with a special team, and they win by 22. For Rich and Kate McGinnis, I'm Randy Rosenblum saying so long for now.